Does she know you're not who you say you are? 'Cause I might give her a call. Or was that just not me at all? And it's not like I'm still not over you. It's so strange, 'cause I never do. Not that I miss you, I don't. Sometimes I just can't believe you happened. It's not like I'm gonna change a thing, 'cause I'm right here where I'm meant to be. Not that I call you, I won't. Sometimes I just can't believe you happened.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new dance tutorial to Twilight Zone by Ariana Grande.
And this is where I take over with a voiceover because the wind was so bad, but this tutorial is beginner friendly. Let's get started. We're going to start by stepping on that left leg and we're scooping our right arm forward. We're then going to step that right leg out as we place our hands over to the left hand side. We're going to bring them up to the middle and then down to the right. And as we do that, we're just switching our weight from the left to the right. We're then going to step on that left leg and we're going to push our arms around to the front, as you can see. We're then going to pull back as we step that right leg back and open our arms. And then we're going to catch, we're going to hop onto that left leg, we're going to push that right leg out, and as you can see, we're just dragging that right leg in, and as we're doing this, our arms are mirroring our legs. From here, we're going to step forward on that right leg, and we're going to cross over the left leg, and as we do so, we're just opening our arms up like so. We're then going to step on that left leg. You're really going to sink into that hip and kind of emphasize that as you bring that left arm around. And then you're literally just going to do 3 steps, so super simple. We're then hitting tap and tap as you fold your body over to the floor. And that is on the lyrics. You will hear that in the music. You're there for a split second before you come up, place your hands on your hips like so, and we're just pushing chest out and then chest in. So just a little chest pump for you guys. From here, she's going to say and in the music, so you want to wait for her to say and as she says it, we're just going to switch our weight over to that right leg and we're just pulling our arms out like so. So we're finished in that position. From here, we're going to hop onto that left leg, and as we do so, we're flicking that right leg up behind us, and our arms are just flicking up. This is quite free, so if you want to do something different here, you definitely can, but we're just stepping that right leg across the left, and then stepping that left leg out as we swing that left arm around to the front. So that's hop and step as we swing that left arm around. From here, you're going to cross that left leg over the right and we're going to hit hip and hip. So we're just hitting the hips to the right. So the accent is always on the right. From here, we're going to do a rondation. So we're just circling that right leg around and then we're going to do the same with the left leg. So we're doing 2 rondations and they're sort of like a traveling step. So you're moving backwards ever so slightly. And to add our arms, your arms are kind of just like mimicking your legs. So they're mirroring what your legs are doing. From here, we're going to push that weight back onto that left leg, and as we do so, we're just pushing our arms up and then they're coming down behind our head and we're going to hit hip and hip. So that is super simple. Again, really free. From here, we're stepping onto that right leg, we're pushing our right arm around and then we're hopping back onto our left leg, and as we do that, our right leg is flicking up like so, and we're just pushing that right arm down as we hop back onto that left leg. From here, you're going to put the weight back onto the right leg and face the back, which should be easy to do because that's kind of the position that you're in anyway. And then we're going to do a hip circle over to the right. From here, we're just going to hit right arm, left arm, and as we do that, we're just switching our weight from the right leg to the left leg. So again, really, really simple. From here, we're stepping on the left leg, and to turn us back to the front, we're almost pushing through and we're using our arms to do that. So our right arm is up and our left arm is out, as you can see. We're then going to step that right leg out, which is free, and we're just kind of pushing our arm around to frame our face, and we're arching our back and leaning over to the right. The more flexible you are, the better that will look. From there, we're just free, bringing that right leg in to join the left. And then we're gonna hit happen. So that is what she says in the music, and all we're gonna do is step onto that right leg, we're gonna push our weight into that right hip, and we're just crossing our arms and then opening them up, and that is on happen. So when you watch the dance with the music, you'll see where that fits. From here, we're just dropping down to the floor, opening up in the middle, and then switching over to the right hand side before coming up. And you do have quite a lot of time to feel through that move, so you don't have to rush that. From here, we're going to jump our legs together to the diagonal, so the right diagonal. And as we do that, you're just circling your arms back behind your head, and then you're going to circle your arms forward as you step forward with that right leg. So that's almost a little bit like whacking, which is like another dance style. From here, we're going to hit push. So you're stepping on that right leg as you push that right arm around. We're then stepping on the left and doing the exact same thing. We're actually going to do this 4 times. So really simple. You just want to hit step, 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 step. And it's almost like your arms are kind of like just circling around as you do that. And again, you can be quite free with this movement. From here, we're just going to step onto that left leg, and as we do that, we're just pushing our right arm out and almost dragging it. So as we drag our arm in, we're dragging our right leg in to join the left. We're then going to step right, left, so literally just 2 steps before we hit a pas de bourrée. So we're hitting right, left, right. And as we step that right leg out, we're actually not putting the weight down, we're catching it. So we're pushing that right leg out and then dragging it in, as you can see. So that's going to look like step, step, pas de bourrée, catch, like so. We're then crossing that right leg over the left leg and doing a move that we did earlier and opening our arms up like so. From here, we're just going to step out on that left leg, we're circling our hip ever so slightly and tapping, and then doing the same to the right. So that is just a step, tap, and you're almost just using your hands to kind of like click. From here, we're just going to step that right leg, and it's going to just drag. So as we put our weight on the right leg, our left leg is dragging in, and we're using our arms to kind of accentuate that. And then we're facing the back to just hit up and down, up and down, sinking into that left hip. And that is the end of all of the moves broken down. So now I'm going to go back to the beginning and I'm going to go through all of the moves a little bit faster but still slowly, and then when you guys have finished putting them all together, you can practice with the music. So we're going to step forward on that left leg, scooping that right leg up, left to the right, round and catch, cross over, step, step, right leg out, tap and tap, up, hands on hips, chest out, chest in, and jump, step, round, catch, hit and hit, catch, round, up and hit, step, back, round, hip circle, right arm, left arm to the front, catch and in, cross and down to the floor, open, up, jump and step, round, 2, 3, 4, catch and step and pas de bourrée, catch, open, to the left, to the right, drag, to the back, down.
That is the end of this tutorial. I really hope you guys managed to learn it. If you did, please tag me. I would love to watch you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. And apart from that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.